Yo, this is why I say what I say. Um, to the bros, to the fellas, to the guys. Save more than you spend, bro. That is gonna be that's gonna be your opportunity at some real freedom. That's gonna be your way out. Your way out of your head. Um, it's just gonna relieve you of a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? But that's your out. That's your out of all of this shit. You know what I mean? All of the pressures, the weight, the expectation that you're gonna like unconsciously put on yourself. Um, the reason I'm speaking on that, the reason I'm saying any of that is because I see a lot of guys live and die by the streak. I see a lot of great guys live and die by uh these lifestyle extremities. Um, you know, uh like streaks and uh like extreme lifestyle is like extreme lifestyles and streaks for men is like it's like equivalent to like a dog chasing his tail. And I'm speaking on it because not because it's something to speak about, not because it's trendy or it's a way to get people to click on a video, but I'm speaking about it because I've experienced it. I've been on that side, and it's low key kind of like demoralizing. It's a miserable way to live your life. It's a unrealistic expectation to have on your life, to have on this experience that you was chosen to have as a human. I see young guys, I see older guys my age. Some guys be damn near, I be scared for them because they damn near be wanting to delete themselves. If they break a streak, you might have 300 days and 400 days. Damn, bro, I got 180 days in semen retention, bro. You living by that, you gonna die by that. And I don't think these types of guys understand that. Yo, it's okay, bro. You can let go. You can live. Don't be a victim to what you see on the internet. Don't be misinformed. Don't be influenced by the shit that you see these other guys telling you to do, bro. These unrealistic lifestyles and these extreme ways of living. And like I say, bro, we gotta stop ignoring. We gotta stop overlooking shit. We gotta get to the root of the problem. The root of the problem is most men don't possess discipline. Most men are afraid that if given the keys to the car, or if given too much freedom, they not gonna know what to do with it. It's scary. It's scary for men to be free to do whatever they want to do. We see it every day. If you give a man too much, like it's almost like, bro, giving a man too much freedom to do what he want to do, it's almost like it's a bad thing when it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? That's the root of the problem. A lot of guys don't know how to enjoy all of this shit in moderation. I seen a guy say some shit like, yo, I relapsed. I told my girl, that's it for the rest of the year. What? and she just went with that. She cool with that. And I couldn't help. But the first thing that come to my mind, I couldn't help. Damn, good. Seemed like a good nigga. His girl, she cheating on him. She gonna cheat on him. You know what I'm saying? You got other guys they breaking down when they breaking these streaks. They having meltdowns and shit. And they keep reassuring themselves. You can see it in their eyes. You can read the body language, their mannerisms. They keep reassuring, yo, I ain't never relapsing again. Yo, I ain't never gonna relapse again, bro. I'm locked in. This is it. I'm never watching porn again. I'm never releasing again with a woman. I'm never doing it, bro. That don't sound like torture. Does that sound like someone that's living their life, that's enjoying their life? It's a difference. You're not making it all about sex. You're not spreading yourself too thin. You're not overextending yourself for sex. You're not overindulging in sex. But you're still allowing yourself to enjoy whatever it is you want to enjoy in moderation. Who came up with this kind of programming to have everybody so extreme, everybody going up this one-way block? Like I said before, two-way streets exist, bro. Four lane highways exist. It's not just a one-way street. For example, would y'all still look at God as God, whoever you believe in? Would you still look at Jesus Christ as Jesus Christ? Would you still look at them as gods, as superiors? If you seen Jesus Christ or God himself, whoever y'all believe in, coming out of a fucking McDonald's with a buy one get one half off double cheeseburger deal meal, whatever, some French fries and a soda, would you still look at these superiors the same way? Because they was in a Chick-fil-A line on a Tuesday getting a grub. Would you still look at the people you deem to have this superior, or the people you deem to be superiors? You might, your favorite YouTuber, you might look at somebody that influence you, inspire you, tell you all these ways to live, tell you all of the do's and don'ts of the journey. That's where you made your first mistake, basing your life off somebody else's shit, basing your life off what somebody else told you, or basing your life off how somebody else told you to live. Like, that's the problem. But would you still look at these people as superiors, as gods, as damn near perfect? I had a person, I was falling into that shit myself. I had a person that I seen one of his videos, and I'm talking about everything this boy said. He just was filled with so much wisdom and information. You could tell he went through the dark. He really, and he came out on the other side. Like, everything he was saying to me, it was resonating. He was actually giving me information to help along my journey. Bro, I seen a video with this nigga, bro. This nigga had a Black and Mild in his fucking hand, bro. I damn near paused the video and went to go get my girl to show her this shit. Like, yo, that's a Black and Mild. This nigga telling me about health and wellness and what to put in my body and what not to put in my body. This nigga make herbs and shit. Like, he got grade A sea moss. Like, he really one of them guys. Like, he really, like, this nigga like an alchemist, bro. Bro, I know what a wood tip Black and Mild look like, bro. I seen that shit, bro, and I lost it. I said, oh, this shit is, what the fuck is going on? Same way some of you motherfuckers that believe in God and all that would lose y'all shit if y'all seen God. If he was able to get in front of y'all and y'all can talk and you can ask him for favors and pray and kneel down and all that, and he got a fucking double cheeseburger, he got a McChicken with no mayonnaise in his left hand, and he talking to you, yo, I'm God, I'm da-da-da-da. Everything checks out. All the shit you read in the book, the outfit, he got everything. This is God in front of you now. But he might be eating something from fucking Burger King. Are you dethroning him? So I think it starts there with like how y'all, I don't know if it's the information y'all been given, the people that y'all idolizing, but it's just a recipe for disaster, bro. Get off of that. Get off them streaks. Get off of the mindset that you can't be out here and be human. You're dehumanizing yourself. A lot of you guys is y'all want it so bad, right? It's like in the midst of all that, it's like y'all doing more bad than good for yourself. Oh no, bro, I'm getting back up to 500 days, bro. Woman can't touch me. I'm not touching her. I'm not fucking her. I'm not. Some of y'all niggas got full-blown relationships. And again, I can speak about this shit because I really lived it. I really went through it. Everything I talk about on this channel, bro, it's not what they said. It's not who they. It ain't none of that. Who did It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that he say she say shit, bro. It's really like a nigga really went through it at some point in his life. You know what I mean? At some level. At some tier, I've experienced it. I've been on semen retention in a relationship. I've had unrealistic expectations. I was on some, yo, I ain't even hitting my shorty. I ain't fucking with her. Yo, I done said some shit like that. Yo, after this, I can't do nothing for 30 days, 40 days. I can't, you know how crazy that sound, bro? And a lot of y'all, I salute y'all for you know, getting on that self-love journey, semen retention, and, you know, getting on whatever it is to better yourself. But a lot of y'all ain't even coming to your relationships on that type of shit. So now it's strenuous for the partner. It's strenuous for your lady. Shit, it's strenuous for you. You know what I'm saying? You was brought here to experience. You was brought here to enjoy, as well as go through adversity, highs, lows, good, bad. But what I'm trying to say is, stop with the extreme shit. Stop beating yourself up so bad, bro. It's okay to release. It's okay to have sex. It's okay to eat what you want to eat. This is the thing. When you give men too much freedom, you give men too much access. It seems like it's do more bad than it do good for men. You would think a man would want to be able to do whatever he want to do, have access to whatever he want to have access to. But most men lack so much discipline, they don't even realize it. They think because they got 500 days in semen retention, or they got 200 days of without drinking alcohol, they deem that as discipline. That's not discipline. You had 500 days of running. You had 200 days of escaping, running, forbidden, not looking back, tearing down the rearview mirror. But a lot of y'all, like I said, y'all be putting yourselves through more pain than pleasure. Y'all don't be happy with the lifestyle. Y'all keep telling yourselves y'all doing this for a greater purpose, or this gonna come from this, or I'm gonna be able to manifest this better, and I'm gonna be able to do this better, and I'm gonna be able to become an entrepreneur and get a business. Bro, you could do that and still do certain shit in moderation. You go too far into the ocean, my nigga, it's time to go back. It's time to make your way back to shore. You know what I'm saying? You go too far to the left, my nigga, it's time to realign yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, so my whole thing is, when I see people living and dying about these streets, bro, I just see a bunch of guys that's just miserable, that's unhappy. It start to make you hate women. It start to make you, you hate everything that ain't, you hate everything that ain't like, that ain't you, or that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like you just hate everything. You start to look down on people. You know what I'm saying? It come with a lot. You know what I'm saying? That lifestyle. Like I said, I think the craziest thing is you telling your girl, yo, and I done been there, I done done it. Yo, we ain't having sex. I'm trying to make it to 45 days. It's like, man, save more than you spend so that you can afford to spend. You can stand it. When you spend, you can stand it. You can afford it. Save. If you got 70 days, my nigga, and you wanna, it's your anniversary. Imagine you got 70 days of semen retention, and then your anniversary come around, you like, I ain't fucking you, bro. I need day 71. Nigga, you might as well start getting yourself together so you can go ahead and get you an apartment, or move out on your own, or be ready for what's about to come. Prepare yourself, brace yourself, because she definitely gonna be cheating on you. You know what I mean? She definitely gonna start talking to other guys. Not that you gotta care what she do. You don't have to worship the ground she. I ain't on that. But I'm saying, don't hurt yourself more than don't hurt yourself more than you help yourself in anything in life. And all I see when I see semen retention, all I see when I see these extreme lifestyles is guys is doing more bad than good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to enjoy yourself. That's the true discipline. I'm learning it. I'm going through it in real time. I thought if I threw everything away, if I stop associating myself with everything, if I stop doing everything, that was going to make things better. And it didn't. It made things harder. It made things more displeasurable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't enjoying my life. I was chasing my tail. I was chasing my tail. I was running in place. I was obsessing over it. I was driving myself crazy. And I just, this is just me paying it forward. Like, if you see this and you one of them street gods, or you a real extreme person, you doing yourself a disservice, bro. Live this life. Experience this life. Fuck with your lady, bro, or fuck with somebody. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean you throwing it away. That don't mean you emptying out your bank account because you fucked with somebody, or because you had a cheeseburger, or you ate some shit, or you went out for your birthday and you enjoyed yourself. But that shit is painful, bro. It looked painful. I ain't putting myself. Thank goodness. I'm not putting myself through that no more. That shit like self-hate, damn near. That shit borderline self-hate. And it's coming from a person that's all about self-love and self-evolution and filling my cup up. I come from that. I come from a dark spot. You know what I mean? I come from the shadows. And I was able to, propel. I was able to, just get up out of that, prevail, get up out of that situation, get up out of that way of thinking and living. You know what I'm saying? Get up out the dark, come out on the other side for the most part. Still going through it every day. But that ain't no way to live, my nigga. That ain't no way to live. Now you upset at yourself because the streak ain't go through, or you fucked up one day, or now you feeling like you ain't disciplined. What the fuck? I can't do it. I can't get it right. Damn, I slipped up. Now you guilty. You done told everybody you was on this streak. You done made a channel. You done told everybody on YouTube you ain't never releasing again. That be worse when you putting more expectations on yourself than like you doing it to yourself. That's like you going outside telling everybody, yo, I don't smoke no more, I don't drink no more, I don't do this no more, I don't do that no more. And then the first time, especially if you come from where we come from, then the first time a nigga see you with a blunt in your hand or a beer, he criticizing you, bro. You gotta duck your head. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to come outside. You're like, damn, I done told these niggas I was great. I done told these niggas I ain't never doing this again. I don't do that. I'm better than that. And then they see you with it, or they see you doing this or doing that. And it's like, how do you explain yourself? You making it harder on yourself, my nigga. As opposed to just coming out saying, I'm human. I'm human. I'm gonna fuck with that, and I might fuck with that too on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or whatever. Just depending on how I'm feeling. But I know not to go too far. I know not to go too far left. I know not to go too far out into the ocean. That's discipline, my nigga. That's true discipline. You know what I'm saying? That's true self-control. Knowing when to dial it back. Not, yo, I don't do none of this. I'm going on this streak and it. Bro, that's why I said I'd be scared for some of these guys, the way they look when they come back down to reality, or they realize like, oh shit, I'm human. Oh shit, I'm human. These dudes be looking like they want to delete themselves. Nah, bro. Nah. Don't ever put that kind of pressure on yourself, bro. It's satisfaction in being disciplined to a point where I'm enjoying this, but not too much. And I think that's what guys are having the hardest time doing. It seems that way. Damn, bro, but women, I know if I get into this, man, I'm gonna be binging, man. I'm gonna go on a crazy binge, right? I ain't gonna have no self-control. If I get with this girl, she gonna get the best of me, or she gonna have me out here looking crazy, or my nose gonna be wide open, or da-da-da-da. If I start smoking, I ain't gonna know when to dial it back. If I start drinking, I don't know when too many is too many. Like, my nigga, you know the best thing for that? Trial and error, experience. Go through it. Don't shy away from it. Don't run from it. Go do it. You feel what I'm saying? And look, some shit just really ain't for motherfuckers. If that shit just really ain't you, you might not like the taste of alcohol. That's cool. That might not be your thing. But you might have this other thing that you enjoy doing while being a human being. Don't quit on it. Fuck with it until you get it right. Until you gain some self-control. You know what I'm saying? For instance, bro, I'm trying to do this fast, bro. 22 days, 21 days, right? That's just me showing the rest of me, or the lower version of me, or my flesh, that I'm in control. I say when we don't do it. I say when we stop. I say when we start. I say when it's green. I say when it's red. That's one of them things, amongst other things, as to why I'm doing the fast. But like, one of the big things is having self-control over my flesh, my desires. You know what I'm saying? My lower desires. It's one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you, I'm running this shit. I'm running this shit. My mental. You know what I'm saying? My mental strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm strong. I can do this. But I ain't about to turn this into some shit like, nigga, this is my whole life. I'm devoting my whole life to this shit. Nah, I'm trying to get it to where, though, nigga, I got self-control. I know how to recenter myself. And when I want to fuck with it, I'ma fuck with it. When I don't want to fuck with it, I ain't fucking with it. I'm locking in. I got a goal. I got some shit I want to do. I got some shit I want to take care of, and I know I can't fuck around. I can't indulge in this. I definitely can't indulge in that. It's a time and place for everything. But me just wiping it out, me just saying, no, I'm never going to do it. Come on, bro. I'm keeping it real with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to feel like I got to tuck my tail, and I got to keep reassuring myself and explaining to myself why this and why that happened and how this happened. And, oh, man, now I'm beating myself up. I'm not going through that shit. I'm not going through that shit. Neither should y'all. Enjoy your fucking life. Like I said, if you seen Jesus Christ pull out the Chick-fil-A line with 2 spicy chickens, no cheese, and you know all signs, everybody, oh my God, it's God, it's Jesus. You dethroning him? You dethroning God? Or are you still looking at him as God, the superior, the creator of all things? He got a cheeseburger in his hand. The imperfection, you know what I'm saying? Like, the imperfections of just, whatever. But like, would you still honor that? Or would you look down on it? No different from maybe the people you admire, like I said, on YouTube. Whoever, your family member, your dad, your grandpa, your uncle. These people they're humans. You know what I'm saying? And so I think you should give yourself the same grace, bro. You might desire certain things, bro, at certain times and points of your life. It's okay. When it's not okay is when you start to get into the mode of thinking that everything is bad. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing's enjoyable. I can't do anything. I don't want to do anything because it's working against me. No, nigga, you working against yourself. You're working against yourself. You're working against you. By not taking on the real responsibility of just getting to the root of the problem. The problem is you. You don't know what to do with 100% control of your life, 100% freedom. You don't know what to do if somebody gave you the key and say, yo, this is the key to do whatever you want to do. That's what you're not. It's you. It's nothing else but you. You're afraid that, oh shit, if I can open any door with this key, oh my God, I'm not gonna have control over shit. I'm gonna be wilding. So that's the real problem, bro. The discipline comes in having the key to every door, having access to do every and anything you want to do, and still not doing it, or still not going overboard. still not intoxicating yourself or overly intoxicating yourself in any way. Fuck them streaks, bro. Fuck that extreme lifestyle, bro. Live a little. You feel me? Live a lot. Just long as you listen, your hustle, your grind, your devotion, your dedication, your perseverance, all of that shit match or over exceed the bullshit that you might indulge in. You might have had a crazy wild week. Yo, the work you put in just gotta match up or over exceed. It can never be below. You can never be in the red when it come about, you know, your health, your grind, your lifestyle and all that, but you can still have fun, bro. You can still live. Straight up. All that extreme shit, bro. You're gonna go through this whole life and look back with a list of regrets. Like, damn, I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. And instead of me really addressing the real issue, the real problem, I ran. I bitched up. I ran. I put it to where as though it ain't no way I could fuck up. It ain't no way I could get in anything, get into anything. It ain't no way. It's not possible, cause it's fucking, it's forbidden. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to look back with a list of regrets, bro. And you live this extreme ass lifestyle. You worrying about streaks and shit. Like, don't do it to yourself, bro.